Y'all have spoken. I've listened. It's time for a full day of eating with a professional bodybuilder and a professional eater. So, we're going to hop in meal one at Sunday morning. We got things to do, places to be. Got a client in a minute before church. So, I like a quick, easy meal. Meal number one every morning. It's either going to be some eggs or it's going to be my protein oatmeal recipe. I checked my blood sugar. It was 87 fasted this morning. So that means I'm in the clear to have some more carbs. I had a lot last night. That's why I checked it to make sure we're good to go and there's no extra sugar floating around in the bloodstream. So starting off with a protein oatmeal. I've got multiple recipes here on YouTube. Just search my name and oatmeal and it should come up. But let's hop into it. Press for time. So for the new people here, the famous protes. We got egg whites, we got pumpkin puree, we got a scoop of protein powder, 1 pack of oatmeal. It's a nice quick meal any time of the day. Sometimes I make it pre-workout, sometimes I make it before bed. Clean, healthy, simple, easy to make. Now it's time to polish that puppy off with a piece of 100% dark chocolate, baby. Using the hip method to hold this sucker tight as I do the spinnerooski. But this is what the final product looks like. I like it to be thick, just like that. It's like eating a big old cake for breakfast. Now I'll put some Redmond sea salt on top and some sugar-free maple syrup. And that's going to be meal number one, guys. I'll put the estimated macros on the screen somewhere. You're welcome. Love you. Like I said, very intuitive with what I'm going to eat and when I'm going to eat it. And to be honest with you, I've been discouraged from doing these in the past because the raccoon doesn't really have a set schedule. I mean, I'll start snacking on something. I'll eat a whole sleeve of rice cakes at night before bed and not think twice. So, it's going to be, it's easy during the day to do this because everything's pretty much the same. But at night is when I like to freestyle. So, we'll see how the workout goes today. Hard workout equals more food typically. So, I think I got legs on the menu. So, we might eat something a little bit special. And one last update before meal number two. Just wanted you to see some beautiful palm trees Sunday morning. A little overcast, but still beautiful. Anytime you can see a palm tree is a good day to me. But I'm wearing the wonderful Pistachio World Championship shirt from where I beat Joey Chestnut last year. Joe, if you're watching, I love you. And this sport is nothing without you. But, hey, had to dodge some debris in the road. Don't do this at home, guys. But, yeah, we're going back. February 26th, National Pistachio Day on the Santa Monica Pier. I'm going to try to beat the GOAT one more time. One more time. Then we'll write a book about it. Got a little groovy beat here from the motorcycle next to me. But it's time for meal two. I've got MegaFit meals right here. Steak and sweet taters. But I'm headed to Sam's Club. I got to get new tires put on my truck. So I'm going with a lower calorie option here. Going with the Fit Crunch bar for my boy, Chef Robert Irvine. Discount code down below. I think it's DWF15 on their website. I'm going to eat some chicken later, so we're going with a small snack here. 190 calories. It is 8 grams of fat, 16 protein, 14 carbs. It's a little snack to hold me over until we get the rotisseries a cooking, baby. So these are the tires that were put on 3 weeks ago. Incorrect tire, but hey, grateful for 3 weeks of free tread. Let's get these girl tires off here and get something manly. So guys, you got to be able to pivot. It's going to take 2 hours to get my tires on at Sam's Club. So just down the street, we got Vitality Wellness. Going to get in here, get a couple of recovery modalities moving. I can't stay in Sam's Club for 2 hours. I'll eat the whole daggone store down. So we'll pass some time in here. Then we'll definitely be ready to eat when we get back to Sam's Club. PR, baby. 10 minutes. Inner Sandman twice. Let's go. Woo! Shoo-wee doggy. I'm still shivering. It's been 45 minutes since I got out of the cryotherapy. Had to run through Sam's Club, get some quick essentials, and we got the new puppies on. Time to get home. Keep this day going. You got to pivot. Hey, don't get frustrated. You just got to pivot, go the other direction, get stuff done. Now, as you can see, I've got my TFUEL booth set up, conveniently located in my back seat. That way I can pull over anytime and get some people hooked up with some TFUEL. TFUELSubs.com. Tearing up this rotisserie chicken straight from Sam's Club. And I've got a whole bag of Honeycrisp apples to my side, so here we go. This will be our pre-workout meal, I guess. I'm always improvising, guys, and we'll count the totals later, see where I'm at, but I know that I like to get 40-50 grams of protein per meal in, and I'll do my carbs around training, and try to spare some carbs and fat during the day. That way I can eat some good stuff at night. The raccoon will be ready to go after burning those calories in the cryo chamber. Sheesh. PR, baby. Honeycrisp, the best. Oh, I lost it. It's time to go raccoon mode, baby. I've been pinned up all day, running all around town. Now I finally settled down, and we're gonna take down a large Pizza Hut pizza and a large order of cheese sticks that are a little burnt, but it's okay. It all goes down the same way. We'll just lather it up with some extra marinara. But like I said, guys, life as a pro eater, pro bodybuilder, I've learned ways that I can manipulate my diet through the week. That way I can still have a good cheat meal a week. All right. I've been pretty good this week. So this is my carb up, my fat up, my reload, everything. Let's go and let's kill it Monday morning session. So y'all saw the rest of my meals today. They were all low calorie. High protein, low carb, low fat. So that actually frees up a little space to do this. And I'm probably gonna polish off this gallon of water while I'm at it, just to get a professional eater stretch. So as you can see, I'm nailing my bodybuilding goals and my professional eating goals. So let's hop into it. Thank you, Lord, for this day. Lord, we thank you for an awesome 2023. We're excited for what's to come, Lord. We know that if we seek your face, you have our best interest at heart, and you make all plans work together for your good. Let's do it. Hey, TikTok Live, baby. Let's go. Should we start the timer or what? I'm not going to try to do it fast. I'm going to enjoy it and talk to you about it, but we'll start it just for conversation's sake. I'm sorry, guys. I worked at Pizza Hut for like 3 years. I love a good pan pizza. It's just something about that buttery, doughy, whatever's going on. I love it. I actually used to remember how many pumps of oil that they put in the big cast iron pans, but I forgot. Probably a good thing. So good. This gallon's gonna go down pretty quick with all this pizza. I don't know, they overcooked it a little bit. Pizza Hut, if you're watching, I still love you. Hey, not much flop though, that's good. Hey, maybe they're going with the Dave Portnoy route. No flop. I kind of like a little flop to it, I ain't gonna lie to you. No, pan was like $3 more tonight. Hey, inflation on the crust thickness. I guess it's a good time to be a New Yorker if they're charging by the crust thickness, huh? $1 in Indiana. Hey, they get me down here in Tampa, Florida then. I've done some work with Papa John's. I really love Papa John's. But when it comes to getting like more of a stretch for the competitive eating stuff, because we got the season coming up pretty soon here. I don't know. It feels like pan just takes up more space than a hand tossed Papa John's. I could be wrong, but I gotta put these on my lap. We're falling out of frame here. Apologize, my friends. Hey, don't let me kick my feet up. I'll be here all night. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Smart thinking. Smart thinking. A couple extra sauces here in case they get out of reach. Now we sit back, enjoy the rest of this beautiful Sunday. It's been a good day. Little ASMR crunch on the cheese stick, huh? I used to eat pizza every Wednesday when I was in college. I would get a hot and ready down the street for $5, tear it up, eat it pre-workout because I thought it was in your system so fast that I would be like getting extra benefit from it. And you might to an extent with the sodium and the little carbs, but most of your food that you're going to utilize in the gym was from the day before. So here the past 4 or 5 years or so, if I've got a big day coming up, I usually do my cheat meal the night before. That's the swole secret. Hey, make sure you're subscribing so you don't miss any more. But I called it a rest day today. I hadn't had one in about 10 days. Running late on time. Been running around all day, so I got my recovery stuff in. Let's just make it a full rest day, baby. No cardio, no weights, just pizza and recovery, baby. I've been killing it on the rollerblades here lately, though, so I've definitely been burning some more. So to eat a slice continually, you got to start breathing through your nose as you're swallowing. That's how I can eat a slice in one continuous motion. All right, back to the ASMR for the TikTok live over here. Hey, everybody needs a rest day every now and then. I thought about training legs today, guys, but we're going to have to save it for tomorrow. Am I going to compete in any shows this season? Are you talking about competitive eating or bodybuilding? Possibly both, to go ahead and answer your question. Bodybuilding, maybe late in the year. It's hard to do a show before Nathan's if I'm training for Nathan's and stretching my stomach out, you know. But I gotta hurry up and chug this gallon here in a second because I'll be peeing for 4 hours. Trying to save some though. All right, another ASMR, no sauce. I used to hate cheese growing up, but what was I thinking? The burnt cheese. I always said, look, you got to cut me some slack on some pizza. I don't like cheese, but I like it on pizza. But those little burnt, crispy edges, I love them. That's why I like Jets too. Can somebody look this up on MyFitnessPal and see how many calories double order cheese sticks in a large cheese pan is? Because I got to put it in my video here in a second when I start editing. But I give it to Pizza Hut though. It was spend $20 to get a free order of cheese sticks. So, I mean, can't be hating too much. It's still delicious, don't get me wrong. I never had a bad pizza. Hey, if they knew me and Julia with healthy junk food was coming like last time, they would have made them suckers perfect. Because last time when we made that the Pizza Hut video, if you haven't seen it, go to Julia's page, watch it on her page, Healthy Junk Food, and then check out mine. We build it on her page, they eat it on mine. We're coming up on 13 and a half minutes. I wasn't racing it or anything. I think I could eat a large in a few minutes, maybe. How long do y'all think it would take me to eat a large pizza? Look at that. I'm gonna save that bite. I want to take down a little water first. And I might go outside and make a s'mores later. Just built a bonfire with my boys from the men's group that I have over the house, and we hang out and cook and make fires and do man stuff. "15 minutes. Dusted. That was delicious, guys. I wish I had a few more, but hey, we just need to catch up the macros for the day and make it a decent little refeed. Notice I didn't do any toppings. That's another way to save some money, save some calories. I understand if you're going out somewhere, but listen, if I got just a cheese, that kind of fills my pizza craving. I'm not gonna lie. So, undecided if I'm going to do another meal after this. I'm going to see how this digests. First, I've got to chug this water because we hadn't hit our water goals for the day either. we're gonna be full as a house tomorrow in the gym. Wop, 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 wop. Watch out. Runaway train on the loose. It's like me on rollerblades. Hey, just watch out. I can't stop too good. All right, guys. I'll check back in with you later. I got to take my fiber greens before we go to bed, so I'll show you that since that's part of the daily routine. TikTok fam, if you need some fiber greens, tfuelsups.com. Discount code. See you in a minute, guys. How you get this out? So I recently learned that you can put chocolate inside the marshmallow on all the sides. That way everything kind of stays in place. Look at that, baby. Yeah, you don't need a bonfire anymore. Ooh, doggy. One s'mores to finish the cheat meal, then we're back to business. Woo! That is pretty freaking good for a air fryer s'mores. Now I'm like Spider-Man. All right, I gotta hit y'all with the aerial view to close the night off. Listen, if you haven't got on the TFUEL fiber greens train yet, you might want to do so now. If you want optimal digestion, nutrient partitioning, listen, I didn't have that many veggies today, guys. I don't think I had any. So this is definitely needed. It's got 5 grams of greens, 8 grams of fiber. It's got all kinds of good stuff in it. I could talk to you all day about it. I've made videos on here. I'm gonna take us down. So that's gonna help me go to the bathroom perfect tomorrow, since I've had some food off planned today. And in here, this weighs a pound. I weighed it before I sat down because I was like, man, that's a big old sucker. Probably about a cup and a half of Greek yogurt, maybe a little less. Scoop and a half of protein powder. I got a tablespoon of almond butter in there. And I've got about a cup of blueberries. So that's going to be my big ice cream like dessert before bed. I usually don't do this much, but I usually eat a lot of rice cakes with this and peanut butter on top. So I think this will do. I will I'll add a little sugar-free maple syrup as needed. Usually my last meal of the night is MegaFit Meals salmon, the Flex Lewis special, but running a little low, so about to place those meals now as I eat this wonderful treat. All right, my friends, it's been a full day of eating. I'm spitting everywhere. I'm still hungry, but we're going to go to sleep. We're going to get some good rest. Be up tomorrow, ready to fire at them, baby. Leg day tomorrow. Put these carbs and calories to use. If you didn't notice, trim the beard up. be on the lookout for a beard trimming 101 video that I filmed the other day. Listen, I just had to tighten it up. I had too much s'mores in there, and the fur was getting a little hot. So now, my friends, I'd appreciate it if you liked, shared, and subscribed. I'm gonna space out, watch some YouTube, and just eat in peace for this meal. I like to be quiet before I go to bed with my blue light blockers on. If you need any type of supplementation help, DM me. I own TFUEL. I can get you set up on something to fit your digestion needs, to fit your pre-workout, intra-workout needs. And I'm also a full-time coach, online coach, personal trainer. So if you'd like to have a cheat meal, hey, listen, I'm gonna do some other videos that are a little bit stricter, okay? We were a little loose with it today. But to be honest with you, you can do that. Once you peel some layers off, peel some layers of fat off, and then it's easier to play the balancing game, okay? So I know a lot of people ask me, well, how do you eat all that and stay in shape? Well, I'm gonna go low calorie tomorrow and do a lot of cardio. And I'm gonna do that for 2 or 3 days. And that's gonna allow me to get back in the hole so I can keep zigzagging to where I wanna go. Just matters, what do you have coming up that you wanna be ready for? If you need help, I'm your dog. First ever pro eater, pro bodybuilder. Thank the Lord for all these opportunities and being able to, impact individuals that cross paths with mine. Listen, I just want to help y'all. If you like this, if it helped you, let me know down below. Let me know what you want to see me eat next. A raccoon signing out.